Hi, Lean friends. Andres
Hi.
Basso
Rodrigo Gonzalez.
from the Founders Room at Lynfred Wine to introduce our Founders Room Home Edition that is going to be for sale for all of you starting this weekend. We have the honor of presenting these beautiful wines that we have selected for you. And we had a hard time selecting out of all of these wonderful wines, but these two, for example, are Founder Room exclusive wine. So you get to experience some of these gorgeous quality wines at home with your significant one and enjoying also some of the goodies that they're created by Chef Celeste, awesome charcuterie board and rolls and some of the other surprises for you as well. We can start by saying, that it's very great to be here on a Wednesday making this tape, and it's been a really beautiful day. It's beautiful outside, a little bit chilly, but we really want you to be here with us. That's why we're doing this with Rodrigo and presenting and trying to explain, why is this so amazing. We're gonna start by tasting our sparkling Brut. The sparkling Brut is created out of Viognier Chardonnay, actually.
Yeah, 100% Chardonnay.
What vineyard did you use?
From Camen Vineyards in Snake River, Columbia Valley.
So we visited Columbia Valley last year. We took a really nice walk through the vineyards, and we also have some drone footage of the vineyards.
Oh, yeah.
And even when some of these grapes were harvested, so we can get it for you if you would like to do it. Email Christina; she'll probably get it for you. But so the particular attractiveness of this wine is that we harvest this a little earlier than the regular Chardonnay, to keep all the crispiness and have that apple and pears,
the green apple and smells, aromas.
so you can actually see a pale straw color with really fine bubbles. This second fermentation really created the nice flavors and aromas. It's a delicious sparkling Brut, so it doesn't have a lot of sugar. It's around
0.9 grams per liter.
0.9, so it's very
It's a broad style, really creamy and crispy taste. It's a really good choice to pair with charcuterie or cheeses.
exactly. So, and I have to tell you, some of those cheeses are selected by our chef, and she's gonna surprise you like she surprises us with all of these different flavors. So she has a few varieties of cheeses in this charcuterie, and also some dry fruits and some other surprises. It's really an interesting food component that's going to pair really well with the wines we're going to be presenting, besides the Chardonnay. So this is it. We're going to do a cheers, like a distance cheers.
Cheers.
With the Chardonnay, the sparkling Brut. Then we're going to move on.
Viognier Reserve 2016.
We're going to put it aside just to finish this in a little bit, and I'm going to tell you that you also received two of those wonderful Riedel glasses, Lynfred Riedel glasses in your package, which are very nice and thin, so you can taste and see the color of the wine in a better way. We offer in the past Riedel classes here with the Riedel people in Christina and the whole marketing department of the Lynfred Winery. Very successful classes. There's different Riedel glasses for different wines. So we have one that is suitable for a Cabernet or Chardonnay in this area. So I do have a few of these at home, and it really causes the wine to be better. In this case, we're going to be pouring our Viognier Reserve. Now, let me tell you something about this wine. So the Viognier is a variety that we have been producing for the past at least 10 years. This particular vineyard is from California. It's the northern area of Modesto. It's really a hot area. For those of you that know, like if you go into the valley, like Tracy is a really hot area with temperatures, you know, in the summer going to well over 100 degrees. So they have this vineyard in Riedel Valley, which is in that particular section of California. And why do we want this? We're gonna ask Rodrigo why we want these grapes, particularly from this valley.
From this area of Riedel, California, we get really ripe grapes with rich honey taste, honey aromas, very concentrated, with thick skins, so we can create a really voluptuous and white like this.
And so it's made in a very dry style too. It has a lot of 18 months
18 months in American and French oak with fermented and aged surlies.
That's a very interesting thing. So when we craft this, we decided with Rodrigo that some of these wines, like this particular wine, we're gonna do batonnage, which is a French word for moving all of the sediment that is left over from the fermentation.
Twice a week we work with batonnage in these barrels.
So what happened is the sediment goes down in the barrel, and then with a kind of an equipment, it's almost like a stainless steel vat. We have we kind of move this leaves, and then it creates more viscosity, and it kind of makes this cell walls, you know, better in the wine, or they give the wine more viscosity, more glycerol.
Really creamy taste, creamy texture.
The result is an outstanding wine, and it has a lot of I would say coconut and
apricots or dried apricots. Honey, toasted almonds too. Really incredible wine.
And the best part, it kind of finishes clean and dry, with a touch of acidity. So particularly this vintage, I think is great for food in general. And again, you know, cheeses, and the particular cheddar that has some blue cheese in there will be perfect for this with this wine. So
the apricot aftertaste is incredible.
Exactly.
Lingering and persistent.
That's one of the difference, you know, with a really hot area for Viognier. You know, you develop all of that apricot character to it. And when it's a cold area, the Viognier is greener. Yeah. It doesn't have all of that honey right in it. Really beautiful. And as you can see, I'm not sure if you can capture the camera, but it's a very golden in color. Delicious wine.
Yeah.
So,
cheers.
Cheers. Oh. Call it cheers. And so we went through this couple of whites here, and cha-cha-cha-cha, look what we have. You know, this is just the few bottles that we have left of our standing Pinot Noir Reserve 2013. Now, this is a very special wine. And I'll tell you one thing, you know, we have two different areas blended in this bottle. It has mostly Washington, you know, Columbia Valley.
Actually, 88%.
88%. So the 12% left over came from Sonoma. And Sonoma has, you know, the Carneros area in Sonoma has really, really good fame for great Chardonnay and Pinot in general. So we decided to do that in, which I have last year. in this area in Washington provides all of that, you know, green strawberry, very fruity character, but the Sonoma has the more developed, more alcoholic and really ripe fruit. That 12% of the blend really made it raisiny, prunes. It's like a dry fruit, dry blueberries. And it's a 7-year wine, and it's becoming a very powerful aged.
Black cherries, maraschino cherries.
Very smooth and clean acidity in the palate. It's kind of soft, that the tannins have mellowed out a lot.
Yeah.
So it's probably suitable for cheeses that are not really hearty, like it could be with a Cabernet or a Petit Syrah. This is like a Gouda or a cheddar, not necessarily a sharp cheddar, but I think that even a Munster cheese or anything that
Maybe a Brie.
Brie too, like a baby Brie or something like that.
Beautiful. I like the acidity and all the cherry taste.
You get some hints of the straw
Yeah. Nuttiness.
and tea leaves. It's very, very interesting, and again, Founders Room, you know, exclusive. Those two wines are like,
Yeah, very smooth and refreshing.
the hardest part is that this bottle might be finished in no time. The last surprise, we're including in your package 2 of this beautiful 2015 Merlot Harvest. And this dessert wine is very special because we use vineyards from Columbia Valley in Washington. But how we got the grapes for this wine?
This year, 2015, was a really special harvest because we received, or we could get some grapes very concentrated, almost raisins, very syrupy concentrate.
How much sugar you get in the grapes?
Wow. So in a regular wine like a Cabernet Sauvignon, we have 24 to 25 breaks. In this case, we received the grapes with 38 breaks. That's
That's a lot of sugar. So if you would have tasted the berry, it will be so sweet that you could not, you know, eat more than 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Especially for diabetic people. So that was fun. Anyway, this late harvest Merlot, that's why we did it in a small format, because it's a dessert wine and has really beautiful flavors, but now it's turning into more nuttiness and some cinnamon and some strawberries. We found some almost like a port character.
Yeah,
to
we
it.
have a lot of strawberry jelly or preserved taste. The nuttiness of 2020.
The Tony port
port
and Queens.
and Queens.
Still, you know, kind of for those of you that know, I grew up with a Queens tree in my house, so I know exactly what the Queens is. It's not a very common, fruit in the States, but you can find it in some supermarkets.
Sweet Queens.
Yeah, you have to kind of let it ripe, otherwise you won't even be able to put a bite through it. You know, you break your teeth. Queens is used almost like cranberry here in America. It's like we have something that is called Queens Yellow Dulce de Membrillo, and it's like a cooked, and it has the same type of flavors and aromas like this wine. It's very interesting.
Almost the color is similar.
Exactly, it's beautiful. So we hope, and for sure you are going to enjoy this experience. We hope you like it as much as we do. Because after the video, we're going to finish everything on the table, and and we'll have to wait until Celeste make this absolutely awesome founder room charcuterie boxes with all of these goodies. So if you have any questions, feel free to email us or email, Christina, and we'll do the best to answer you in a timely manner. And but this is a great value, and I hope you enjoy it as much as we do. And we're very thankful that you are our customer, and thank you very much. Cheers to you.
Cheers.
And to the Lynfred family.